Once again, we are live here from the ice box of Evergrove Heights West. So we will not have the scoreboard again tonight, so I'll have to, throughout the game, periodically let you know what time is left on the clock and what the score is. Still cold as heck in here. Outside. Ready with a little cameo. And then he almost falls for it. Try. I know. They have heaters over there. Heaters? Yeah, Charlie's starting getting that tonight. Here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, watching from around the world. In the Icebox and IGH. And engage. Pucks down. Williams to the Irish. Up to Atkins. Atkins. Over the blue. Looks to drop it off. Shot on net. Good chance on the rebound by the Irish. Williams can't keep it in the zone. They'll retreat. Turns it over. Irish able to get it out of the zone. Tommies regroup. Puck out of play with 14-19 left in the first period. 0-0. Face off, get part neutral zone. Lure. Keeps out of the zone. Tommies take up. They come in. Shot and goal steered aside by Charlie. Puck in the corner. Gets down by Lentry. Went to the Lure. Lure can't get out. Back down low. Lure puts it up the sidewall to LeBrun. LeBrun back down the Lure. Turned over in the slot. Shot is high. Lure. Down low. LeBrun will chip it up and out of play, or out of the zone. Renty gave chase. Up turn back down in the Irish zone. Roll down, fire up the boards. Not out. Campbell up to LeBrun. LeBrun. Good outlet pass to Laurenti. Oh, fan on the shot. Second shot didn't go either. Irish make a change. LeBrun will take it. Chips it up to Lillimon. Lillimon looking for Campbell on the far side. Tommies will make a change. Up come the eyes from the Tommies. Good stick by Lillimon. Drive it wide. Puck shot on goal. Third side by Charlie. Charlie tried to hit off down low. Erickson will take it. He's got Bertrand. Try to hit Bertrand. He's got Freddie, though. Stick through his legs. Irish can't get it in deep. Back the other way comes the Tommies. Tommies will fire. Block was saved by Charlie. He didn't know what it was. Able to regroup, though. Back to the point. That puck is fluttered. Blocked by, I believe, Fredrickson. Back down in the Irish zone. Irish get it out. They got numbers 2-on-1. You got Bertrand with Freddie. Freddie with a shot. Just pushed it a little bit wide. Back up front to Erickson. Erickson, shot blocked. That one made it to the net, though. Another shot to the net. A couple good saves by the goaltender there. 11:52. Irish able to keep it in the zone momentarily. Back down deep. Irish will make a change. Tommies will break it out. Far side, Williams loses the stick. Got by Hansen to take his man off. Momentarily, Pace with the cover up to Ubel. And that's going to be down for an icing call. It's going to be an icing call with 11:20 left. And we got first period, score 0-0. You can get the camera to focus here. Irish win the draw. Turn right back over to the Tommies. Tommies will get out of the zone. Irish keep it within the red line and dump it in deep. They give chase. Atkins. The pace. Back out of the zone. Williams looks up the pace. Stays on side. He's got Ubel dancing around the blue line. Flip to Hansen. Hansen's going to bring it in. Shot blocked. Hansen again out front. Oh, it almost stuck in with 10:41 left in the first period. 0-0. LeBrun on the draw for the Irish. And try to walk his man, but puck comes right back to him. Tried to hit Campbell out front. Nothing doing. Back on the Tommies. Tommies will bring it in offside with 10:31 left in the first. Face-off draw just outside the Irish zone. LeBrun on the draw. He'll win it. Oh, stopped by the skate of the Tommy defenseman. Tommy will dump it in. Hansen gets space. Up to Williams. Williams tried to hit Campbell. Williams along the wall. Trying to fight two defenders off. We still got two. Supposed to make the hit. Puck turned over to Hansen. Hansen will get it out, though. Dumped in shortly. LeBrun looks up for Campbell. Campbell gets it out of the zone. He hit Doyle, and then Williams on the break. Taken out. Up comes Lillimon. Lillimon on the far side. Lillimon will bring it in deep. Irish able to keep control. Back it down deep in the zone. That'll be an icing call on the Tommies. It'll be 9:23 left in the first period. Score knotted up at 0. Richard Erickson and Fredrickson will be out there for the draw. Lower and Lillimon will be out there for the D. Irish in the draw, get it in deep. Erickson will take control. He looked out front, nothing going. Back to the top point to Lillimon. Lillimon with a shot. Steered wide. Down low, Bertrand. Bertrand fights his man in the corner. Taking control by Fredrickson. Fredrickson, he'll look, he'll shoot off the pad of the goaltender. Irish doing some work on the forecheck here. Keeping the Tommies bottled up in their own zone. Finally, the Tommies will bring it out. Outlet pass off the skate. Back the other way it goes. Oh, then turned over right at the red line. Shot blocked. Blocked out front by, I believe, Lure. Shot from the point here. Blocked again. Irish not able to control his own. Tried to get it out. Didn't go all the way. Fucking the ceilings. 8:18 in the first. And Google on the draw with Atkins. Tommies win the draw. In the corner. Hansen fights off his man. Well, blocked in front. Back out to Atkins. Atkins is going to take it up. He's got some speed. He's got his man beat. With a great shot on goal. That's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Irish at 8:03. Great hustle job by Atkins on that. The Irish take a 1-0 lead here early in the first. 8:03. Uval in the draw with Atkins and Pace. Williams and Hansen out on the D. Uval will win the draw. He'll get it in deep. Chips it in. Blocked away by the goaltender. I heard only two, though. There was Atkins from Uval and someone else. I didn't hear the third on the secondary assist. Irish fire it. Loved them while the goaltender was 7:30 left in the first. Irish up 1-0. Puck to be dropped to the left of the goaltender. We got Laurenti in the draw. LeBrun out there with Campbell. Up top, Utala was just out of his reach. Can he beat his man? He gets beat. Beat wide. Great stop by Charlie on that. Utala over to LeBrun. LeBrun up to Laurenti. Laurenti's going to bring it. He looked for Campbell. It's going to be nice and called on the Irish with 7:13 left in the first. Come on. Do it. Beat him. Laurenti on the draw. Drives up top. Defenseman. That's high and wide. Back in the far wall. Campbell take control. Campbell looks up. Oh, he had LeBrun. LeBrun looks to Laurenti. It's out of his reach. Gala. He'll put it up off the wall. Looking for Laurenti. Back the other way it comes for the Tommies. Irish got numbers just 1-on-4. Just fired high and wide. Good hit on along the wall by Laurenti. They come over to LeBrun. LeBrun's going to get it up. Irish got numbers the other way. You got Campbell and LeBrun. LeBrun with a great opportunity to score. Great stop at the goaltender there on LeBrun. Tommies will flip it out up the center. Not all the way down. LeBrun is going to take it. He's going to turn. He brings it in the zone. Puck is deflected into the far end. Laurenti with a good hit along the wall. LeBrun takes control. Back the other way. Well, kept in the zone by Campbell. Now back into Tommies. They're going to be offside right now. That's going to be an offside on the Tommies with 5:55 left in the first period. Irish up 1-0. We're trending on the draw with Doyle and Fredrickson out on the point or on the wings. Brewer and Willamone on the point. Trying to come out to play it up to Doyle. Doyle turns it over on the half wall. In the slot, up top to the defenseman. A little catch up there, nothing doing. Back the other way come the Irish. Turned over at the blue line. Tommy's come in. Lolamone tried to chip it up to his man. That's turned over. Tommy is going to wheel it around up to the top point. He's going to fire, make a shot. Block is saved by Pedersen. Try to go back up top to his defenseman. He's going to go down for an icing. It's going to be an icing called with 5:04 left in the first period. Irish up 1-0. We have Ubel and Atkins on the draw for the Irish. Pace, Williams, and Hansen. Irish lose a draw up to the point. That's turned over, though. Back the other way come the Irish. Back to Atkins. Pace put it up to Atkins. Atkins with a breakaway. Oh, can't handle the puck. Didn't get a shot on the breakaway. Puts it up to Hansen. Hansen will fire it. Deflected out front. Good stop by the goaltender. It's still sitting out front. Back down low to Ubel. Ubel out front to Ubel will hit Pace out front to the goal for the Irish with 4:43. It's a 2-0 lead for the Irish. Cool, back in the draw. Tommies will take control of the draw. Hansen, his feet, gets taken out. Ubel will control the puck off of Hansen. Hansen looking for Atkins on the sidewall. Hansen will take it. Still not out of the zone. Stood aside by Charlie with the leg. Big hit in the corner here on Hansen. Irish they were able to get up, but the man did not play the puck. He played the body, so that's going to be no icing called. Chase will get chased down low. He gets it. He's looking for Atkins there. I believe the net's off the moorings with 4:07 left in the first period. Irish up 2-0. Laurenti on the draw with Campbell and LeBrun. Williams will put it up, not out. Got it up to center ice. Turn back over, dumped in deep by the Tommies. Williams will give chase down low, back behind the net. He looks up, says the situation. He's got LeBrun busting. LeBrun on the far side. He'll walk it in. Try to hit Campbell. Down low it goes. Campbell in the corner. Looks around. Nothing doing at the point. Look for Laurenti. Turned back over, but kept inside the zone. Puck just sneaks out of the zone. Laurenti takes control, though. Loses it at center ice. Back on the Tommies. Big hit. That's going to be a trip. He stuck his leg out. So the Irish are going to go on the PK here. 3:21 left in the first period. Irish up 2-0 to the box. Laurenti goes for trip. We got face off to the left side of Charlie. We got Erickson, Bertrand, Matala, and Lillamone out there. 14 years from last year. Irish from the draw to Lillamone. Lillamone tries to fire it down, can't get it completely out. Good job by the defenseman to block that and keep it in the zone. Down low, Lillamone fights off two guys. Back out top to the defenseman. Defenseman's going to look down low. He's got a guy on the half wall, and he's going to fire from the half wall and probably gobble that one up with 3:02. Buck 41 left from the Irish penalty kill. Same group of four. Oh, puck is steered in. Sorry, the reach of Pedersen. Puck is kept in the zone by the Tommies. Back out top to the defenseman. Defenseman's going to look to the half wall on the far left-hand side. He's going to control it. Love down by Lillamone. Puck goes in the corner. He's on two guys. Job of the Irish to keep him wide. Oh, that's out of the zone. Bad pass by the Tommies there. The guy was not standing on the line. Ref saw it. It's going to be 2:32 left in the first period. Irish still got 1:12 left on the penalty kill. Good job by Fredrickson on the draw. Gets it on down deep. Kill out some precious time. Tommy's put up the blue line. They look for the outlet. And over the line they come. Fires it on net. Usually steered aside by Pedersen. Up top to the point. He's going to walk it in. He's going to look up top to the other point man. And Doyle's going to beat him to that puck. Good job by Doyle on the hustle there. Down low to Lure. Lure is going to fire it down. And that's going to get all the way down. No icing called. 29 seconds left on the PK. Oh, good job by Fredrickson down low. Keeping it in deep. Get off another extra 10 seconds there. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Irish. Back on the Tommies. Tommy's going to fire it. Loved away by Pedersen. Pick back up to the point. Steered aside by Pedersen again. Irish are at full strength. That's going to be a high and wide. That's not good. Oh, good job by the defenseman to keep that in the zone. Puck is flying around. And out comes the Irish with the puck. We got Atkins. Atkins beats his man. He split him. Oh, but he cannot beat the goaltender. He had one more guy to beat with 59.9. Great opportunity there by Atkins. This could not bury it. 2-0 Irish, though. Last minute of play in the first. Irish will get it in deep off the draw. Ubel. Good case. Down low. Take it out. Picked up. Up to the point. Foster. He'll get it down on net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Looking in front. Matala. Up to Atkins. Atkins to Ubel. Ubel almost buries it. 38.2. Move on the draw. Moves that. Pops up. Back up front. Tommies will take control and bring it up. They get it up to center ice, but that's about as far as they can go. And then they turn it back over, back the other way. Tommies will dump it in. Steered aside by Charlie into the corner. Foster will pick it up. Foster looks up. He has Ubel. Ubel has Atkins on the far side as well. Ubel's going to take it in. He's going to fire a shot. Ripped it high and wide. Matala will keep it inside the zone. He'll bring it in down deep. He's going to look out front. Anyone? He surveys. Hits Foster up top. Foster, shot block. Foster gets it again, though. Shot on goal. And that's going to do it for the first period. 2-0 Irish after one. Goaltenders will switch ends. Be handshake by the goaltenders. We'll be back here for the start of the second. Irish up 2-0. Got Laurenti on the draw, Brun and Campbell. Draw control by the Tommies. They'll bring it in the zone. It's the outlet pass up to center ice. Tommies will bring it in over the neutral zone. Good stop by Williams. He was tripped up on the call. Irish going to be going on the power play here on the trip on Williams. Campbell will bring it around the net. He looks up front. And he looked for Hansen. Williams shot out front. Stopped by the goaltender. Irish going on the power play with 14:35 in the second. Irish will put the shot at him in. I'm going to do some maintenance on the Williams up front. Fire a shot. That's going to be blocked. Steered aside. Irish control in the corner with Ubel. Ubel looks up. Hits the point man. Fires a shot. You got Williams up front. Williams will take control. He's got Atkins. Looks up top. Top point to LeBrun. Atkins. Atkins will put it over across to Pace. Pace over to Ubel. Ubel look for Pace up top. That's deflected out the zone. $1:23 left in the power play for the Irish. Out comes the ice. Pace. Pace was a good bit of speed, but he turns it over as he crosses in the blue line. Charlie will turn it over to Atkins. Atkins dumps it off to LeBrun. LeBrun's going to bring it up. He looks over for Pace. Pace is going to get it. Far blue. He was looking for LeBrun coming in. Well, he's going to gobble that up with 50 seconds left in the power play for the Irish. 13:24 left in the second period. Williams on the draw. He'll win the draw. Ubel up top. His Pace. Pace will fire a shot on goal. CI shot. I'm not sure how that went in, but the goalie never saw it. It's going to be 3-0 Irish. 13:19 left in the second period. It's going to be a power play goal. I don't know if it was tipped up front or not. Regardless, it's 3-0 Irish in the second period. try to see if I can hear the scoring on that goal. It's B. Williams that tipped that in from pace. And redo the draw at center ice. Back into the Tommies zone it comes. Good chase by Erickson there. Good hustle. Back up to Bertrand. Bertrand's going to fire on goal. Stopped away by the goaltender. Good glove hand. Erickson down low. Still controls the puck. Erickson looks up. Nothing doing. Still got good control of the puck. There's a magnet right now on the puck. Erickson tries to pitchfork it in deep. He gets control. He'll put it in on the far side. Down gives chase to Bertrand. Bertrand. Out come the Tommies. But steered aside by the defenseman of the Irish. Fredrickson's going to give chase. Goalie comes up to play it. Fredrickson's going to give chase in the corner. Goalie turned it over to him. Still on the stick of Fredrickson. Nobody home out front. Now the Tommies will be able to break it out of their zone. Headman pass out to the far blue line. He's going to take a shot. Steered aside by Charlie. Up top to the point. Not sure if anyone knew where that puck went off the original deflection. Irish a little bottled up in their own zone right about now on the half wall. Still not able to get it out. It comes up to the blue line to the Tommy defenseman shoots it high or shoots it low, and that was deflected wide. They bring it back out top. He looks out top on the half wall. He's going to fire it from the half wall across to the other half wall. Out top. Irish running around. They're going to get chained here desperately. Fredrickson tried to get out of the zone. Still kept in by the Tommy defenseman. They got time to get it out. Get back in. And then back up it comes. Bertrand over the line. He's just going to get it neat. Irish going to make the full wholesale line change there. Out comes Campbell. Back up comes the Tommies. I believe that's going to be a penalty called on the Irish. It's probably going to be an interference call. 10:59 left in the second period. Irish up 3-0. Back in the power play they're going to go, though. Or on the penalty kill, I should say. It's going to be Laurenti in the box. It's going to be interference. Irish will win the draw. Pops back out of the zone. Tommy's going to have to take up. Turned over. Back comes Campbell. Campbell walks it in. He'll take a fire shot high. Steered away by the goaltender. Doyle gives chase in the corner. Taking off his man. Tommy's going to take control. They'll break it out. Good job by the Irish to get back. Blockered away by Pedersen. Not completely out of the zone. They went right to Doyle. Doyle will get it in deep. Doyle 1-on-2 in the corner. Nothing doing thus far for the Tommies. They'll bring it in. Fires a shot. Handed away by the goaltender, Pedersen, into the corner. Tommies will take control back up top to the point. Oh, nifty move there. With another fired shot. Vitale will get the rebound. He'll get it out just about all the way. Now there's going to be a breakaway the other way for Campbell. Campbell. He got him. He beat him. Short-handed for the goal for Campbell. Good job by Vitale to get out of the zone, and then Campbell takes it from there. Yeah, 4-0 to Irish. 49 seconds left. Still on the power or the penalty kill for the Irish. 9:47 left in the period, though. Irish are going to win the draw, and it's going to go deep into the Tommy zone. Tommy defenseman will pick it up, bring it around. Still not going to be out of the zone. Irish going to keep it in deep. LeBrun hitting the corner. Pops up to the Tommy defenseman. Tommies will bring it up. Kept in the zone. Irish will fire it down. To be honest, just a goal by Campbell. I'll bring it to Tommies. This man is taken out. We got LeBrun looking for Pace. Pace almost out front. Pace will get it down low to LeBrun. LeBrun looking for Pace again out front. You're wheeling around. 1 second, and that'll do it for the power play for the Tommies. Irish at full strength. 8:52 left in the second. Good shot low. Turned away by Charlie. He tried to hit a man pass for the breakaway here. It's not going to go down for an icing. LeBrun, man, and he's taken out. That's going to be a penalty call on the Tommies. Irish can go back on the power play with 8:34 left in the second period, up 4-0. Ubel's going to be out there for the power play to take the draw. No, actually, it's going to be Williams taking the draw. Ubel. Oh, it is. They talked about it. It's going to be Ubel. Ubel on the draw. He's got Atkins out there. Atkins taken down. Brought in by LeBrun. LeBrun down low to Ubel. Ubel will hit LeBrun. LeBrun out top. Pace is going to take it. He's going to fire it. Gobbled up by the goaltender with 8:21. 1:48 left in the power play for the Irish. We're going to do it all over again. Ubel able to win the draw. Out to the top point to LeBrun. LeBrun's going to fire it low. Stopped by the goaltender. Back the other way come the Tommies. With speed. Looks to beat his man wide. Puck turned back over. Good job by LeBrun to stick it up to himself. And he tried to hit Williams out center ice. Pace will take control. He'll wheel back. Turns up. Looks to LeBrun. Turned over at the red line. Tommies will dump it in deep. 1:13 left in the power play. Irish will bring it back up. Up the ice comes Pace. Pace steps over the line. He'll step over the line. And he looks. He's looking for a man out front. Nobody home. Then he hits LeBrun on the backside. Nope, not able to get a shot. LeBrun tried to hit Ubel out front. Back the other way come the Tommies. 1-on-1. That's be gloved down by Pedersen. Pedersen's going to hold on. With 7:14 left in the second period, Irish up 4-0. 40 seconds left still in the Irish power play. Irish win the draw. Lure. No luck. This is outlet pass up to Fredrickson. Fredrickson's going to dump it in deep. Brings it all the way around. Nearly came out on the backside. Lure was able to keep it in, though. Fredrickson able to keep it in the zone, down low. Let's hit his man out front. Back up top to Lure. Lure can't get a shot. Bertrand will put it up to Lillimon. Lillimon fires. Tipped aside. Oh, and there it is! Great. Oh, he's calling it off. He's going to call it off on goaltender interference. It's going to be no goal with 6:44. 10 seconds left in the Irish power play, but they're going to go into the box now on the goaltender interference call. Puck to go all the way back down in the zone of the Irish. We have 4-on-4 right now for 10 seconds, and the Irish go on the penalty kill. The rest are discussing this one still. I think they're discussing on where the puck should be dropped. It should be down in the Irish zone. Now they got it correct. So with all that being said, 6:44 left on the clock in the second period. Irish up 4-0. It's going to be a 4-on-4 for 10 seconds, and the Irish will go on a penalty kill for $1.50 after that on the goaltender interference on the goal by Fredrickson. And puck is down, up top to the point. He puts it across the other top. Blocker to side. Irish now at a 5-on-4 disadvantage. And puck will come out of the zone. Tommies have to regroup. Good job by Erickson. He almost turned it over. Tommies will bring it in the zone though. They'll bring it down low. Fox for a good chase. Irish in their box. Up top. Over the half wall. Back up top to the half wall. Half wall back up top to the lefty. Lefty is going to take a shot. That was blocked. Off the back end boards. Tommies are definitely moving the puck around, but not able to get some good quality chances here, though. Back up top to the point. 1:06 left in the penalty kill. Going to be a top of the circle. Irish are able to get out of the zone. Tommy's going to have to regroup. Erickson will give chase. Erickson does a great job getting the puck turned over. Just fired it just a little bit wide. Good hustle by Erickson there on the penalty kill. Back behind his own net. Tommy's going to bring it up. And put it in. That was pretty close to being offside. Yeah, I thought he overstepped it, but they're able to turn it back over. Followed up by Charlie. 30 seconds left. The Irish penalty kill with 5:13 left in the second period. Irish up 4-0. Irish lose a draw. It's up top of the circle. He'll walk in, hit the very top. That's going to be fired in. Stopped by Pedersen, who's all a good chase. Knocks away from this guy. Off the side of the net. Irish are able to knock it out of the zone. 14 seconds left. Tommies. They'll bring it up to the far blue line. Back to the red line. And that's going to do it for the power play. Irish at full strength. Boutal in the corner. Beats his man. Campbell will take it. He'll put it up looking for LeBrun. That's going to be no icing. Tipped in the zone. Irish will get a chase. Good job by Laurenti. He beats his man. He looks up front. He's got Campbell. Campbell will wheel around. He looks for Laurenti in the top of the slot. Blocked aside though. Back the other way. It comes to Tommies. He'll move it around. Boutal will take his man out. His man was jumped in the corner. Out to the top. He's going to fire a shot. That's going to be wide. Boutal will get it up. He gets it up to LeBrun. LeBrun is going to be off to the races if he can get it. And he's got two. He's got Campbell. Oh! Campbell put it across. Laurenti too. It's going to be a high stick with 3:48 left. Great job in moving the puck by the Irish there. They just could not capitalize on the goal. Kubel on the draw. He'll win the draw. Oh, great opportunity there by Pace after a good draw win by Ubel. And that puck's going to be kept inside the zone deep. They're going to go D to D. Able to get it out. Or the Tommy's almost out. Up to the blue line. Not quite out. Back the other way. Now they're able to get it out of the zone. Hansen will get it down to Pace. Pace will fire across to Williams. Williams will bring it up. He looks. He's going to knock it in over the red line. He's going to Handled all the way in. He looked up, he hit pace. And that shot just misfired just a little bit wide. Hanson able to keep it in the zone. Hanson gives chase, hits his man. Ubel will try to help. Ubel will get it. Gets it over Pace. Pace up to Ubel. Ubel shot just wide. Great opportunity again by the Irish. Back the other way. Williams able to keep it in the zone with 2:49. Pace will look up. Hanson able to keep it in the zone. That shot was blocked. Back the other way come the Tommies. Tommies have a 2-on-2 going. Back the other way, 3-on-2. Good job by Ubel to come take his man out. They tried the drop pass on that 3-on-2. That's going to be a penalty called on the Irish with 2:24. Actually, it's going to be 2:21. Probably going to get a roughing call on Williams. Irish up 4-0. Back on the penalty kill they go, though. .221 left here in the second period. Irish up 4-0. Back on the penalty kill. That draw was won by the Tommies. Great job back to the top of the circle, shot on goal, but thankfully Charlie was able to cover up the rebound. Tommies thought they had one there. 1:55 left in the penalty kill for the Irish. Tommies will win the draw again, up top. That shot did not get through. Back down low. He'll put it out, trying to hit his man out front. Nothing doing. Tommy's going to wheel it around. Get plenty of men on the outside perimeter. Nobody in front of the net. Fires it. Blocked out front. Not able to get out of the zone, though. Turn back over. Blocked away by Charlie. Another big save by Charlie on the second effort. And he was able to cover it up. Oh, and then while he was on the ice, I think Pace got taken out there well on the ice. No call, I believe, is coming on that. 1:45 left in the second period. Irish up 4-0. 1:24 left in the penalty kill. There's Lolomon that got taken out on that. Irish not able to get it out of the zone. Off the draw. Off the half wall. Half wall, he'll walk it in. That shot was blocked. Straight in the corner. Still not able to get it up out of the zone. They get it out to the blue line. Finally, turn it over. And back come the Irish. It's going to be a breakaway for Doyle. Doyle's going to bury it. That's going to be another shorthanded goal for the Irish. 1:24 left in the second period. It's going to be 5-0 Irish. 1:03 still left in the penalty kill for the Irish. That's another shorthanded goal. Great effort by Doyle to block that shot and stick with it. Went on the breakaway and scores. Irish lose the draw. Tommies nearly turned it over at their own blue line again. Good job by Laurenti, but cannot get it in deep. Finally back into the zone of the Tommies. That'll be deflected out to center ice. Butala can't get it out of the zone. He'll stick with it. Sticks on his guy. Back to Butala. Butala will dump it in deep with 39 seconds left in the penalty kill. Back in the Tommies. They'll bring it up out of the zone. Far side. His man. They got to regroup. Regroups. Nearly turns it over back again to Doyle. Back D to D. Bottled in their own zone with 17 seconds left on the penalty kill. They'll bring it in over the blue line. Block it. Turn it over. Irish take control. That's going to be a far side. You got 3 seconds to get it out of the zone here. Irish will get it out. Williams out of the box. Irish were not able to get out of the zone in time. 13.5 seconds left in the second period. 5-0 Irish. But they are at full strength. Irish will take control of the draw. Not able to get it in over the blue line. Finally it does. They'll have to take up. Puck on a play. We're going to let the clock run out, apparently. Should be a couple seconds on there. It should be about 8 seconds. But at this point in time, both teams are just going to say, who cares? We're going to let it go. 5-0. 5-0 Irish after 2. So we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. back for the start of the third period here. Irish up 5-0. Everybody's a little cold. Even the refs are. There we go. Let's engage. Puck is down. Hansen will get it up to Atkins. Atkins will throw to Ubel. Pace will dump it in deep. Ubel will give chase. Ubel wins battle down in the corner. Pace will come out with it. Pace up top to the point to Williams. Williams the fire shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Ubel takes control of the puck up to Pace. Pace will fire that one. And back come the Tommies. They try to walk it out front. That's stick aside. Atkins with the puck. He'll get it out of the zone. Tommies will dump it down in deep. Hansen take control. Puts it up. Straight to the point man. Williams. Williams will look up. He's got pace. Get Pace and Atkins. Atkins is coming the other way. Pace will fire it. Pad saved by the goaltender into the corner. And back the other way. Lure will put it up. He's got Atkins. Atkins gives it to Laurenti. Laurenti will walk in. He's somewhat hooked on the play, but no penalty called there. In the slot, Atkins fires, blocked away. Back in the corner, walks out. Pace with it. Lure can't keep it in. Back come the other way. Pace will play the D. Out of the bench. It's almost going to be too many men. Have you played that puck? Refs let it go. And LeBrun's going to take a pass. He intercepted that pass by the Tommies. He gets it. Gets a rebound from Laurenti. It's come out. This will be probably an offside with 12:52 left in the third period. Irish up 5-0. Irish will dump it in, just over the line. Not deep enough. Stand on the dump in attempt, but LeBrun gets it. LeBrun not completely out of the zone. Oh, great pass by LeBrun down low. Probably one too many passes. Irish will keep it in, though. Campbell will dump it in. Down low, LeBrun. He hits Campbell. Campbell fires a shot high. On to play with 12:24 left. Irish moves the draw into the corner. Able to keep it in for the momentarily. Good job by Erickson to get over there, get it in deep again. Erickson will give chase. Out to the top of the blue. Pass misfires. Icing's waved off. Foster will bring it up to McCall. McCall will look over back to Foster. That's turned over. We can go D to D, but one of them touches the net. Oh, he gets slapped. Nothing called. Erickson, he gets taken into the wall. Foster tried to get out of the zone, can't get it up. Gloved down by Charlie with 11:30 left in the third period. Down low, Williams looks for the breakout pass along the wall. He's got Atkins. Atkins turn back around. He's going to look up. He's going to head for Williams on the give and go. Nothing to him. That come in Tommies. Screwed aside by Liam in the corner. Hands are just sticking down. And then the head, and even the head contact with the hand, nothing doing on the ref on that aspect of it. 11 minutes exactly left in the third period. I thought for sure he was going to give him a call on the face wash. Irish win the draw. Atkins looking out the zone. Over to Pace. Pace will bring it in. He's going to take a fire shot. Plugged down by the goaltender with 10:51. Irish still up, 5-0. Tommies will bring it out. Williams will rub his man off at the blue line. He'll turn it over into the corner. They want nothing to do with the puck. Tommies are just kind of skating around like they want nothing to do with anything right now. Back out of the zone of the Irish. JGA goes to Tommies. Tommies bring it up over the line. And she'll take his man out. Checks are coming out. That's going to be a penalty. That was well after the play. Irish going to go on the power play. It's going to be rough. 10:01 left in the third. Irish up 5-0 back on the power play. You something was going to be called eventually here. Checks were flying out like it was the first of the month or the 15th of the month. Finally, one was called. 10:01. Irish will win the draw. LeBron blocked his man on the draw. Unable to keep it in the zone. Dumped down by the Tommies. Pedersen out to play it. They'll ring it around over Lure. Can't keep control of the puck. Renty able to get a stick on it. Renty with it down. And LeBron behind the net. He'll flip it up. Nothing doing on that. Not enough for icing though. Tommies will pick it up and put it back down. Pedersen back out to play it. He'll look up. Hits his man. He's got LeBron. LeBron's going to walk it up. Trying to walk around his man at the blue line. Back the other way. Thumb down. Pedersen back out to play it again. He fires it nearly into the bench of the Irish. Laurenti, though, picks it up with 9:05. 1 minute left on the Irish power play. And that's dumped down. LeBron. He's going to just wheel it back behind the net. And he'll set it up. Back comes Lillimon. Lillimon will bring it up the ice. He'll get in over the blue line. He'll cut in. He's got room. He fanned on the opportunity there. Tommies trying to get out of the zone. Kept inside by Lure. Lure with a great shot on goal. Blocked away by the goaltender. Irish unable to capitalize on the rebound. Laurenti. He'll dance around. He turns it over. Nearly turned it over. LeBron comes back. He's got Erickson. He finally hits Erickson. Erickson tried to get it in deep. Laurenti tries to dance around one man. Unable to do so. Up to Foster. Foster will bring it in. Foster gets dumped at center ice. That'll do it for the Irish power play with 7:56 left in the third. Back in the Tommies. Nothing doing. Shot blocked by Foster in the corner. Foster, I think, lost a blade on his skate, or he's having skate issues right now. He's trying to get off the ice. He's able to do so. And that's a trip coming. Irish can be going back on the power play. Ferguson was taken down. 7:22 left in the third. Irish back in the power play up 5-0. Irish taken off the draw. Ubel was taken down off the draw. Up top to LeBrun. LeBrun looks over. Cross-ice pass to Pace. Pace cross-ice to Atkins. Atkins is pretty down low. Williams down low. Takes his man out. Williams will bring it out of the corner. Atkins on the half wall. Loses control of the puck, and that's going to be dumped down. Pedersen will be out to play it. Pedersen's going to look up. He's going to fly it out to Ubel. Tried to hit him. Unable to do so. Back to the Tommies, and Tommies will dump it down again. LeBron will set it up behind the net. Drops back to Pace. Pace will bring it out. It's LeBron. LeBron over center ice, over the blue line. Walks in, top of the circle. Fires. Stopped by the goaltender with 1:10 left on the Irish penalty or power play. 6:31 left in the third period. Irish up 5-0. Irish will win the draw up top. Atkins walked around the top circle. Oh, unable to capitalize was Ubel. That's going to be a penalty coming on the Irish. That'll negate the power play with 6:21 left in the third. We'll play 4-on-4 for a good minute. Irish lose a draw. Tommies will take it up top. Irish shot wide. Another will make the check there. Campbell. Miller. Trying to beat his man. He's rubbed off in the corner. Molamone will give him help. 3 Irish and 1 Tommy. Tommies will walk away with it. The top. That's good block by Laurenti. Stick goes flying. Did his job on making the block on the shot. Molamone. Can't get it out completely. Finally, Irish gain the zone. Laurenti, he could be off to the races here. Great job of the Tommy to get back there on the forecheck. Laurenti taken down. Back come Tommies. They got some numbers. They got a 3-on-2 boiling here. Oh, pass outside of the defenseman. Back down for no icing called. Tommies will be on the power play for a minute here. With 5:19 left in the third. Tommies make a change. They don't know where the puck is. Irish will take control. Campbell, he'll wheel around, bring it in over the blue line. He'll get it deep. He pulls up. Nearly worked. 36 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Irish. Tommies bringing it in over the blue. He looks for the shot pass. Irish will take it and dump it down. 24 seconds. Attacking the Tommies with some speed. From away at the blue line. They have to regroup at the red. They get it to the blue. Just over. In their zone. Not deep. Finally it gets in deep. On 2 guys. Nothing doing. Back to the top. He'll wheel around. Hook up, fire a shot. That'll be stopped by the goaltender, Pedersen. It's be 4:15 left in the game. Both teams at full strength. Irish up 5-0. One too many men for the Tommies, so one will have to go off. Get 5-on-5. Oh, walked at the face-off draw. Thankfully, the puck went into the corner. Back up top. They fire it wide. Tommies still take control. A big plug down by Pedersen with 3:59 left in the third. Irish lose the draw again. Back up top to Tommies over in the half wall. He's looking to hit his man back up top. He looks over across. He's going to walk in. Great shot blocked by Erickson out top. Another shot fired wide. Unable to get anything besides the out. Final shot blistered wide. They just cannot hit the net right now. They've got some great opportunities without hitting the net. They had to tag up as they were offside. Foster will bring it up. That's going to be tipped in. Icing's waved off. Doyle will give chase down in the corner. Doyle, great job getting that puck turned over. Nearly got a goal for that. Great opportunity by Doyle down in the corner. Sticking with his man. 3:13 left in the third. Irish up 5-0. LeBrun wins the draw. Off the draw. Filtered away by the goaltender. Tommies will bring it up. Across center ice. Williams taken wide. Hansen take the man into the corner. Good body by Hansen. Gets the puck turned over, but it's dumped down on the icing call with 2:50 left. LeBron tries to walk his man, not able to do so. Williams down in the corner. Bodies this man off the puck. Hansen gets taken out. Little fist flying after that one. Nothing doing. Back up to the point. Gets inside the zone. LeBron with the puck. He'll bring it out over center ice. Across the far blue. He'll go down low. He'll look out front. Try to hit Atkins. Hansen will pinch in. Keep it in deep. With 2:21. Tommy will take control of the puck, but not able to get out of the zone. LeBrun, great hustle, keeps it in the zone down low. Atkins gets chased down low as well. Pace. Finally, the Tommy's able to chip it out. But turn it back over. Williams try to hit Atkins. He loses control of the puck. Hansen will take control. He'll go D to D. Williams up the Pace. Pace over the red line. Not able to get in deep enough, but it is over into the Tommy's zone. Tommy's will take it out. Up at the blue line. LeBrun, he's just going to chip it in deep. 1:42 left in the third. Atkins will get it, though. Atkins is the first on the puck. A little elbow thrown by Atkins there. But back from the Tommies. Tommy's first shot. Gets gloved by Charlie. 1:28 left in the third period. Irish up 5-0. Ubel loses the draw. Yeah, but Utala knocked that down. Is that going to get out of the zone? No, it's not. Ubel still can't get it out. Good pad save by Charlie there. Puck is just bouncing around. Irish should be able to get it out of the zone. Shot fired wide. That's going to get out of the zone, though, with less than a minute left in the third period. Tommies will take control at center ice. Bringing it in across the blue. He's going to lock in. Looks for man. Nothing going. Not out of the zone quite yet. McCall will get it. He's got a man. He hits Fredrickson. Fredrickson's going to bring it in deep. 33 seconds left. Tommies will bring it up one last time. Turn back over. Back in the blue line. Bumped in deep. Down low is Foster. Foster looks up. Hits his man. He had Freddie. Freddie turned it over on the half wall, but that shot's fired wide with 15 seconds left. That's going to get out. Ubel, he's going to dump it. That's going to be no icing call with 5 seconds left. That's going to do it for this game. Irish going to walk out of Inver Grove as winner is 5-0 over the Tommies. The streak continues. So for now, appreciate everyone watching at home. We'll see you on the next one.